So we're back in Hemel Hempstead, and it's quite interesting. This is the Marlows, or Marlows it should be without the. And here is the Brook Street, local Brook Street, and here's the adverts for jobs. But one of them is written here in Polish. So, great opportunity. Potrzebujemy osoby do pakowania w fabryce. Praca na 3 miesiące. Nie zawiera podnoszenie ciężkich rzeczy. Okay. Dostępne zmiany to 6 to 2, 2 to 10, 10 to 6 po poniedziałku do niedzieli. Jeśli chcesz się dowiedzieć więcej, to zapraszamy do nas. Hemel Hempstead, £5.73 per hour. Now, what's quite interesting is, it's actually there in English as well. In fact, it's in English 3 times and in Polish once. It isn't in any other languages, but English and Polish. But in Polish, yeah, in English it's got 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. so that it's clear which 6s and 2s are meant. When they put that into Polish, they actually don't turn it to 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. is 6 to 14, in fact, then 14 to 22. So, but they don't turn to 24-hour clock. They just get rid of the AMs and PMs. So it's very misleading. The other thing they don't do in the Polish is that they don't have any of the Polish squiggles, which means that well, it's not. It doesn't look too good. But you know, at least they're trying. At least they're trying. Maybe I should go in there and apply for that job and see if they actually speak Polish in there. That would be quite interesting to do. But it's interesting that the rate of £5.73 per hour is not very appealing for me, so I don't think I'll bother with that. But it'll be interesting just to go in there and see if they do speak Polish and so. Shall I do it? Shall I do it? Yes or no? I don't know. I couldn't film it, could I? That's the problem. I'd do it if I could film it, but because I wouldn't get away with filming it, I don't think I'll bother doing it. Okay, so I'm in Burnham Beeches Hotel on a course. Burnham Beeches Hotel is not north of Slough, if you like, where John Betjeman asked the friendly bombs to come and fall on it. But no bombs are likely to fall on Burnham Beeches, as it is a sort of Illuminati residence where you've got all of the Masons and the people, the Bilderbergers and what have you in the Corporation of London own this woodland out here and come and do satanic rituals, according to David Icke. And this hotel is probably a Bilderberger location where the future enslavement of the planet gets plotted, probably by 2 people sleeping in this very bed. A future enslavement of the planet and its reduction to only 500 million people. This is done in places like this, in this very nice country house, in a very recondite, if that's the word, location. And so you've got this nice arrangement of pillows here on the bed. You've got a nice fancy thing with this. You've got these things. You've got this nice piece of, looks like an old print. Looks like an old print from some. I get into it. Cepmia indica follis digitatus flore magno sulfuro. It's all in Latin. Okay, well, it's got some butterflies on it too. That looks like I don't know what. Is it something from Canaletto? Or a tip of the nod to... but there we have it. What we have here is what Masons always have is this triangular affair here, yeah, and the Freemason sort of thing in the middle that they've put there. This is sort of obviously some, building with lots of Masonic aspects to it. The architecture, the spike up there, the dome. People, experienced Mason watchers will be able to tell you a lot more about this, but it's there obviously for a reason. There's nothing in these places that doesn't have its symbolism. So basically it's just a question of knowing what the symbolism is. The fleur-de-lis there, the lily flower over there, that's also an old Masonic symbol from the French Masons. So no surprise to see a lily here, like the fleur-de-lis, the thing that the fleur-de-lis comes from. So all of these things have got very sort of like sinister overtones, although it's very comfortable and nice. Here we have the tea selection, traditional English. Earl Grey, yes, a lord, a member of the aristocracy, who we know are very much involved in that worldwide conspiracy. Here's the bathroom. Here we have this tip of the wink to the environmental conspiracy. Help us to preserve the environment. If you're happy to use your towels for another day, then please leave them on the towel rail. This will help save on environmentally unfriendly washing powder and reduce water usage. However, if you wish to receive fresh towels today, please leave them in the bath and we'll be delighted to change them. So the people that know that it's all just a conspiracy, they can leave their towels in the bath, even if they haven't used them, they just simply put them in the bath, and then they receive all these other advantages, that suddenly, people come in bringing boxes of sweets and alcohol for free, and ladies appear in the night offering free sex, just because somebody put their towel into the bath and therefore showed that they were not one of the people that had been blinded by the plot, therefore they're in on the plot, therefore they're important people, you've got to look after them. So it's an interesting kind of place to come to. Obviously I feel very privileged to come to the Burnham Beeches Hotel. It's obviously, there's some more Masonic regalia here, the same, as you see, the same triangular arrangement of the roof here as on the Masonic building here. And if you were to look and measure the angles here and here and here, you'll find that they add up to 180 degrees. And if you do the same thing to this triangular roof here, the one on the actual hotel here, you'll see that again, if you take the sum of the angle here, the top angle and the side angle, you'll also discover that they add up to none other than 180 degrees. And if you don't believe me, you can take those measurements and try them, and I think you'll be astonished to find out that they both do, and that's more than just a coincidence. So, Burnham Beeches Hotel, a Masonic lodge masquerading as a hotel, basically. In this place, this recondite place, the future of the world and the enslavement of its populations gets decided, along with the other hotels favoured by Bilderbergers and Illuminatis all over the place. So you heard it here first.
On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair, warm smell of colitas rising up through the air. Up ahead in the distance, I saw a shimmering
company product are upscale from type of customer, children, and so in respect the law protection.
And she showed me the way. There were voices down the corridor. I thought I heard them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely place, such a lovely master's chambers. They're gathered for big feast. They stab it with their steely knives, but they just can't kill
Through, looking for a place to take the group photo. Hi.
Hi there. Photographing away.
Well, no, I'm just trying to look for a place to do the group photo. There's a clock here. It's the England football team. The England football team come to here because it's the last stop off before Heathrow. That's the reception area. That's the front of the hotel. That's the place that looks so good. I'll probably do the group photo here later. Yeah. Regalia is such as England v Poland, which is a toughie for me, and all these other England matches. Regalia, because of the fact that this is England football teams, or England v Georgia. That's an easy one to decide what to support. That's slightly difficult to put England v Poland again. These are all the special things they have every time they go somewhere with the dates on, and they stay in the hotel before they leave. They give the hotel a pennant to frame, on top of which there's also very interesting. Jest troszkę taki angielski po polski, tak? Parę razy jest to angielski po polski. The waiter was one of the head waiters, of course, is Polish. As is usually the case now in British hotels of higher quality. We all eat a buffet lunch in this nice so-called Georgia restaurant. I don't know if it's anything to do with the Georgia that, or Georgian restaurant, but I don't think it's anything to do with Georgian, the Georgian conflict or anything like that, or even the one in Atlanta.
So this is monkfish. This is monkfish. I've got monkey fish here, monkfish. Sea monkey. So killed it. So it's very nice with the monkfish there. I'm going to just take a little run around the area, look and see what people have got. What's this one? Chicken. Chicken. Right. Okay. So just a little something to remember us all by. So, yes, this is ice cream for the entree. This is here sorbet. Is it sorbet? Right. I'm just going to read the menu again. Fourth dinner at Burnham Beeches Hotel, Monday, 10th November 2008. Ice pearls of honeydew, water and Gallia melons, set in an elderflower jelly, topped with champagne sorbet. That's what this is. And later we have casserole of lamb shank, scented with lemon thyme and fennel served red wine liquor. And finally caramelized apple tart tatin with vanilla ice cream. So that's what we have. We have sorbet at the moment. Melons. So this is the lamb with the mint sauce on it. So this is the caramelized apple tart tatin with vanilla ice cream.
Are you recording?
Yes, I am. Yes.
Oh, okay. It's the tart. This is not the caramelized apple pie cream or whatever.
No. This is the ice cream, not this. This is something sweeter than that.
He's such a charmer. Are you French?
I don't know. So I'm back at my parents' house now, and I see that they've managed to get themselves a new invention by the latest cat squasher for making cat cider. There's the squasher, and the cat is here waiting to be squashed in it. So, Mr. Cat, what's your opinion? You looking forward to getting yourself squashed in there? You don't seem to be particularly... You just know nobody would ever squash you, that's the thing. You hope. Nah, you know, don't you? You're a tired old chap. 15 years of cat. Not the best temper in the world, but there we are. He's alright.